Welcome back. Let's get right into those viewer questions for the weekend gardening segment. Mike emails in about how some of his daffodils have come up just fine, but another group that has no flowers at all. He wants to know what he can do to get them to start blooming again. Well, clusters of daffies and many bulb flowers and plants can over time get too crowded if they've been there for several years. You can dig them up and then space those bulbs about 6 to 8 inches apart when you get into the fall, but overcrowding is just one of several reasons why daffodils don't bloom. Other factors to consider for you is and for other gardeners, if they're planted too late in the fall, if they're planted too shallowly, if they don't get enough of the 6 hours of sunshine they prefer, and while daffodils don't need a lot of fertilizer, some fertilizers high in phosphorus, though, will encourage blooms, whereas one high in nitrogen will promote greenery at the expense of the flowers. And after blooming, it's critical to allow that greenery to remain for at least 6 to 8 weeks until they start to yellow, and then cutting those leaves too soon can prevent the plant from storing energy in the bulb for the growing season. Jim Perkins in McHenry County has a really good question when it comes to our 3 years in a row of lackluster snowfall affecting our lawns. He said his lawn has gotten patchy despite aerating it, fertilizing it 4 times a year. Now, first and foremost, snow does 2 important things in the winter: provide insulation for the plants underneath and provides a slow watering when it melts intermittently in the winter, and even more so with the final thaw in the spring. Now, with less snow, that does mean less moisture overall. Cold and often dry winds can desiccate or dry out many of our cold season grasses. Now, with reduced insulation from snow, soil and the grass it's on is more exposed when we have those cold snaps. And that freeze-thaw cycle we go through in the spring can really affect and damage the roots of many varieties of grasses. So any damage plus dehydration can make those grasses really stressed when they actually wake up from hibernation, which can result in some thin or patchy growth. The other things to consider in that equation is that many places a winter without much snow can often mean a summer that's hotter and also more stressful on those grasses. And the second thing is a milder winter can mean things like grubs and other lawn pests might not die off, so that could be a factor as well. A couple ways to combat these factors would be deep watering in the spring, overseeding your lawn in the fall and spring as well. Also, most of the best practices I've been finding on fertilizer routines mention 3 feedings per year, not 4, so it's worth considering that as a possible environmental stressor as well, since over-fertilizing can also scald your lawn. And a good reminder from the folks at the Southern Illinois News: May and sometimes into June in Northern Illinois is often a special time for the honeybees. It's the natural time of year that honeybees swarm and often split up into 2 or more colonies. Now, swarming is a natural process when a colony is bursting in their current home with little room to grow. So they raise a new queen, and the old queen will take off, taking thousands of bees with her. Now, 2 separate colonies have a better chance of survival than 1 large colony. Now, during the move, these bees will perch on a shrub, branch, or garage for several days while scouts go out and find a new home. So it's important for us to help them out by not spraying or killing these bees. These important pollinators are doing us a great favor, and they're very important to the food supply. So if you see a swarm in a temporary location, call a beekeeper and they'll take care of it for you. Experts say if you leave them alone, they'll often leave you alone. If you've got any gardening questions, I'd love to hear them. Just email me here at the station. Let me know where you live and send me pics of your problem plants. Also a big help too. Coming up next, your top stories and another look at that forecast.